It's your boy 630 here from Pacers Gaming, bringing you the best point guard build post-patch. I know I made one probably last week. There's a patch that came out, and that 5'10 I made is no longer the best build. So here we go. For the height, for this height, I know the last one was 5'10. This one will be 6'2. Still the lowest weight, just like the last one. And this one, last one, I had small arms, so this one, make it a little bigger, because this build is basically, you want to be able to dunk and get contact dunks like last year. So 6'9". Body shape, slight. Okay, for the driving layup, you would like to have 72 for the driving layup. For the driving dunk, to be able to get the elite driving dunks, which we want, just like they were last year, it will be a 92. For the close shot, this doesn't really matter. This is more for like centers to finish layups underneath the paint, so you're not really gonna be mashing with this build. But it'll be a 57 for shooting on this build. And once I get done with all the attributes, I'm gonna go back and say what badges I would put and what badges I wouldn't put. Mid range will be at 87. This three won't be as high as it was the little midget build I made, because like I said, this build is more of a combo build. This is more to be able to get contact dunks and still be able to shoot. This will be at 88. Yeah, this is max, and max is at 88 since you're 6'2". And then the free throw, like I said, this doesn't really change anything. As you see, it's not going up, my overall or down, but just leave this at an 87. For the pass accuracy, do an 86. This one, unlike my last build, this one will only have gold bullet passer, but like I said, gold Hall of Fame is not that much big of a difference, so that's fine with that one. The next one, ball handling, will be a 90, and speed with ball would be max at a 93. As far as perimeter goes on this one, it will be a 52. And like I said, this build, it can play up top, it can play the corner, based off the fact that you have a 90 steal, so your steal is really, really high. You meet the threshold of the elite steals, and then you also have Hall of Fame interceptor. So this build is much better defensively than the 5'10 I made previously. So you can bring this one out on the reg, stage, park. You won't get bullied as much as the 5'10. And then for the speed, it will be a 90. And then like just the same as last video, the acceleration on this one is really important as well. So max this one out. And then the vertical will be at 85. It meets the threshold to get the elite contact dunks as well, because you have a 92 driving dunk, so definitely need a high vertical to get over the defenders. And then stamina will be a 90 on this one. As far as badges goes on this new build, for the finishing, you definitely want Limitless Takeoff Hall of Fame. This is a must. You'll be able to take off from anywhere from the free throw line forward. It will be just the same as last year. You just hold down on the stick and you'll be able to get contact dunks. The only thing about this build is it is going to get kind of tricky, because you will have to time the dunk meter, but this is what makes the build the best build post-patch, because you'll be able to get contact dunks just the same as last year. 6 will go right here. Slithery finisher will be Hall of Fame, and then posterizer will be gold. And then that's 6, 12, 17. You'll have 2 more badges, and then I'll just put it on Fearless Finisher and Giant Slayer. So that will be my 19 finishing badges right there. As far as shooting, kind of similar as the 5'10, a little bit different. Definitely still need chefs, still need Dead Eye, still need Mismatch Expert. You won't get these Hall of Fame, but like I said, this is more of a two-way build, if you could say, or a two-dimension build for dunking and shooting. So it's definitely Sniper still Hall of Fame, Mismatch Expert. Basically the main badges I've talked about before in previous videos: Dead Eye, Chef, Green Machine, Circus Threes, whatever your preference is. I made a video on shooting badges. Playmaking still the same. Ankle Breaker, Bullet Passer, Quick Chain, Quick First Step, Tight Handle, Stop and Go, Unpluckable. Those are basically the main badges you need with this build. And defense, you only get 10, so 10 is easy. The Hall of Fame Interceptor and Gold Pickpocket, that will be my 10 badges right there. And then like I said, just make sure these physicals are alright. Definitely max acceleration and 85 vertical is key for this build. And like I said, this is the best build post-patch on 2K22 Next Gen. The ability to be able to dunk with this build is kind of crazy, because you basically get the same animations you did last year. You just equipped all the contact dunks, the elite contact, the pros, the small contact dunks. So this is definitely the best build on 2K22 Next Gen post-patch for point guards. For the takeovers I would still use Limitless Range as previous on my previous video. And then for the secondary takeover, I would definitely use easy blow-bys. As you guys know, if you guys been playing 2K for the past 2-3 years, blow-bys have been in the game. So once you get double take, or your team gets team take, and you equip this badge and you just turbo through a player's body, it'll be easily just a turbo, hold down on the stick, and you'll get a contact dunk every play. And this is the build right here, 6'2" with dunk and three-pointer, and this is definitely the best build post-patch for point guard. It's 630 here, signing off with another video. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you soon.